Martin, an emphatic victory.
Yeah, it was a fantastic performance. You know, the whole team that sort of took part from sort of start to finish, subs included. Everybody played their part. But that game today was all down to the fans. Because without the fans of Darlington today, we wouldn't have had a game. We wouldn't have had a 6-0 performance. So that performance goes to the people that turned up this morning. And the people that turned up this afternoon to support our team, because without the fans that turned up this morning to get off 2 or 3 ton of slurry off the top of the pitch to make that game playable, we wouldn't have had a game today. And I begged with them, the referee, to give us till 12 o'clock to give us a chance to get the slurry off the pitch. And seeing females and males, men and women, working as hard as they worked for 3 or 4 hours to play the game, that performance is for them.
It's a great tribute to the fans, isn't it? Because last night Bishop Auckland was scheduled to play at home, and the game was called off because of a waterlogged pitch, and the word was there's no chance of the Darlington game being on.
Yeah, and there was no chance at 8 o'clock this morning when we arrived here. So as I said, you know, the effort, and to be fair to the referee, he gave us his best chance. We took a bit of a risk. We looked at the weather forecast from 8 o'clock right through to 6 o'clock. We were supposed to get an inch of rain from 3 o'clock till 6. We've been very fortunate in that respect with the weather today for a change. So you know, I think the performance matched everybody's efforts for the whole day.
Considering what had gone on regarding the pitch, it played superbly, really, didn't it? It maybe stuck a little bit once or twice early on in the game, but it seemed to improve after that. It didn't deteriorate.
Yeah, I mean, they say, you know, because of what they did, the stuff they removed from the pitch, which was unbelievable. It allowed the ball to run, and you know, it was only once or twice where maybe it's got caught up a little bit, but you know, the way they performed, the way they won the battles all over the pitch today, and I thought the finishing was of a really high standard.
Got off to a great start. 3 goals in the first 27 minutes, and that set the tone for the game, didn't it? Darlow played at a really fast tempo today.
Yeah, I thought the front lads, from Fisher finishing the game off, Stevie Johnson, I thought the front players, the 5 of them, were really, really on the front foot, and they chased down everything and they played off each other. I thought Emma's aerial threat was very, very good today, and you know, some of the goals looked simple, but they weren't. It was, you know, I thought some of his play from Emma's today was outstanding, and all the front players sort of, you know, took the chance when they came along.
Amma, you mentioned his aerial power there, but I think the fans will remember the goal that he set off for Thompson when he chased the ball for 50 yards. It was a lost cause, really. Kept it in.
Yeah, you're 100% right. It's just a ball we put the ball in the right area, chase things down, and you know, they give up. He didn't. Very similar to Dawson's mentality, chases things down and makes something out of nothing, and he did that, and you know, very unselfishly put Thompson in to get his second goal.
And Dawson, of course, was magnificent again today.
Yeah, you know what you're going to get. You know, he's since I brought him in the club 18 months ago, you know, he gives you that performance. His work ethic is fantastic. He's as a lad, he wants to do well for the club, as they all do. But he's you know, he's been nothing but fantastic since I brought him in.
Stevie Johnson made a comeback. What's the background there?
I was just on the ground a little bit, and Stevie always said, you know, if we ever, you know, we were short of bodies, and it was a phone call this morning, we had 1 or 2 lads potentially weren't going to be having fitness tests. So I said, do me a favour, bring your boots if you're going to come watch the team today, and it might be you have to put them on for a change to help me out. No problem.
That's 7 wins out of 8, though. That sends a message to all the other promotion chasing teams, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've picked 22 points up out of 24, so I'm being really pleased with that. You know, we've got to make sure that we maintain what we've set over the last 7 games, and make sure that we sort of stay where we are. We've got a couple of games in hand to catch up, but you know, again, another big performance. Let's enjoy it today. I think it's been a great day for the football club with you know, Dan Burn making his debut down in Fulham. That was a real sort of positive vibe for me personally, because we know there's a financial injection of cash there coming from that way, and you know, I thought, you know, it was just a real great day for the people that's worked really hard behind the scenes within the football club, for something like the Dan Burn thing to sort of fall into place, and for the team to put a performance in and the fans to play their part. I think it's, you know, it's a special day for the football club.